When Portgas D Ace opened his eyes to the world as the biological son of the pirate king Gol D. Roger, he carried a heavy curse upon him. While the world government hunted down every pregnant woman to erase his bloodline from the face of the earth, his mother, Portgas D. Rouge, carried him in her womb for a staggering 20 months to protect her child, drawing her final breath right after giving birth. Rejecting his father's name and taking his mother's surname, the boy was raised by the marine hero Garp in a secluded mountain village. It was here that his path crossed with Sabo and Luffy. The three boys clinked their sake cups at a young age, swearing a brotherhood oath to remain loyal to each other until death. When Sabo was presumed dead following an attack by a celestial dragon, Ace vowed to himself to protect Luffy, his only remaining brother, no matter the cost. At the age of 17, Ace set sail to forge his own destiny. He founded the Spade Pirates and, after consuming the Logia-type Mera Mera no Mi, quickly shook the entire world under the moniker Fire Fist. Turning down the Shichibukai title offered by the government without a second thought, the young pirate had only one goal in mind: to break free from the shadow of his father Roger and reach the pinnacle by overthrowing the strongest man in the world, Whitebeard. Ace's life changed completely when he crossed paths with Whitebeard. Although he attempted to assassinate Whitebeard countless times aboard the massive ship the Moby Dick, he failed every single time. Over time, he witnessed how this colossal man treated every single pirate in his crew as his own flesh and blood. When Ace confessed that he carried the cursed bloodline he so deeply hated, Whitebeard embraced him, saying, "No matter whose son you are, we are all children of the sea." This profound acceptance inspired Ace to proudly tattoo Whitebeard's Jolly Roger onto his back and become the commander of the 2nd Division. He finally had a new father and a true family. This peaceful era came to an end when Marshal D. Teach, known as Blackbeard, who served in Ace's own division, murdered another crewmate to steal a dark devil fruit and fled. Sensing an ill omen in this matter, Whitebeard tried to hold Ace back, but Ace made it a point of pride to punish this traitor who had violated the family's honor and the ironclad rules of the crew. Confronting Blackbeard on Banaro Island, Ace was defeated in a legendary battle where darkness swallowed fire. To secure a title for himself, Blackbeard handed him over to the world government, and Ace was plunged into the deepest depths of Impel Down, the prison where the most notorious criminals are held. When the government announced to the world that Ace would be executed at Marineford, the greatest war of the great pirate era began. Whitebeard stormed the Marine headquarters with his entire fleet to save his son, while Luffy threw the prison into absolute chaos to join the battlefield. Within that vortex of hell, Luffy pushed past his absolute limits, reached the execution platform, and managed to unlock Ace's handcuffs. Standing shoulder to shoulder, the two brothers began their escape. However, just as they were about to attain true freedom, Admiral Akainu's insults toward Whitebeard brought Ace to a halt. Turning back to defend his father's honor, Ace found himself helpless against the magma's power, which melted his own fire. When Akainu lunged to deliver a fatal blow to a defenseless Luffy, Ace threw his own body in the way without a moment's hesitation to shield his brother. As Akainu's magma fist pierced straight through Ace's chest, all sound on the battlefield faded into silence. Ace collapsed into Luffy's arms. The answer to the question he had searched for his entire life, "Did I deserve to be born?" had finally been found in the family and friends who risked everything for him. As tears streamed from his eyes, he whispered some of the most tragic final words in One Piece history into Luffy's ear. "Thank you for loving someone like me, who carried such cursed blood, who was good for nothing." With Ace's death, the era of Whitebeard came to a close, and the world would never be the same again.